Hi Limb Movers, Sunay here and welcome to your live class. You will need a yoga mat for this class and we are going to be focusing on stretches and movements for back pain. So if you're feeling a little tender in the lower back, this will be a great class to do. And it's actually just a great class in general because we do live in a society where we sit a lot. So great exercises for release and also for activation. Let's get started. So we're going to start on the floor. So find yourself on the floor. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, relax your pelvis. And you're going to just keep your left foot grounded and you're going to draw your right leg into your chest and squeeze it in nice and tight. And at the same time, try and draw your shoulders to the floor and just breathe. So breathing into the right side of your lower back and full breath out. And breathing in. And when you exhale, try and draw the leg just a little bit closer without creating tension in the neck or the shoulders. And just take 3 more breaths on your own. You're welcome to close your eyes. And take 1 more breath. Good. From there, you're going to find a figure 4 shape. So hook the foot over the thigh and just take your arms out to the side. And you're going to draw the knee over towards the right side and see if you can look towards the left hand. And then breathe into the left side of the body and take a full breath out. Good. Draw the leg back to center. Keep the same position. And just move the knees over towards the left side and then move your head over towards the right. And at the same time, you're going to feel a nice release or stretch in the right glute muscle. Coming back to center, inhale. And exhale, we change. Back to center, breathing in. And breathe out, we change 1 more time. And center. Good. You're going to lift your foot off the floor, find a 90-degree angle, and you're just going to pulse it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now lift your head, neck and shoulders, thread your arm through the gap. Hold onto your shin and release your head down. If this is too much for you to create that grip, you're welcome just to release the grip and keep the leg nice and close to your chest. You can hold onto your foot and then draw it a little bit closer towards you. So there's always options. Choose what works for you, but it's very important to find a nice relaxed head, relaxed shoulders. So try and release all the unnecessary tension. Just close your eyes for a moment and take 4 breaths in this shape. And take the focus to the right glute muscle, and with each exhale, try and release a little bit more. One more breath in and a full breath out. Good. Slowly release the grip. Bring the same leg into your chest and release it down. Good. Let's change sides. So bending your left leg. Draw it nice and close. Keep the head relaxed. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Breathing in. As you exhale, bring the leg a little bit closer. Releasing the tension in the face, your shoulders. And keep breathing on your own. So take 4 more breaths, closing the eyes. Last breath. Good, find your figure 4 shape. Take your arms out to the side, breathing in, and breathe out. Take the knees over towards the left side and move your head to the right. Breathing into the right side of the body, and full breath out. Coming back to center, inhale, and exhale, we change to the other side. And center. And change. Back to center, lift your head, neck and shoulders. Find your shin and release the head down. So remember, if you can't reach, you're welcome just to hold onto the foot and draw it towards you. And we stay here for 8 breaths, just enjoying that stretch. With each exhale, try and release, consciously release more tension in the left hip. Last breath in, full breath out. Good, now take your arms out to the side. We do 8 pulses going in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, holding onto the same shin, releasing the foot down, draw the leg one more time into your chest. And release. Good, well done. You're going to roll over. Find all fours. Good, find a neutral spine for a moment. Just make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders. Your knees are underneath the hips. So finding all fours, making sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips. Find a neutral spine for a moment, and then you're going to tuck your toes, drop your belly, open your chest, breathe in. And then as you exhale, untuck your toes, dome your back, so really round the shoulders, separate the shoulder blades, and drop down the belly, breathe in as you arch. Exhale, untuck your toes, round the spine. Good, keep going, we're going to go 6 more times. In your own time. Last one. Good, find neutral. You're going to extend your right leg, extend your left fingertips forward, breathe in, and breathe out. See if you can float the hand and the foot off the floor. Good, you're going to draw your elbow and your knee towards each other, and you're going to extend. If this is too difficult for you, you're welcome to place the hand and the knee, or the hand and the foot down, and then you slide it in, and you slide it out. So those are options. And keep going. 2, 3, 4. Try and stay square. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Moving to the other side, you're going to extend your left leg and extend the right fingertips forward. And you choose the variation that you want to go, but try and be equal on both sides. And we start. Breathe in and breathe out. And extend. 2, 3, 4, keep focusing on a spot down on the floor. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. A few rounds of cat and cow again. So tuck your toes, arch your back, breathing in. And breathe out, breathe around the spine. And again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, find neutral. Send your hips back, stretch your arms forward in front of you, and just place the forehead onto the mat. Just enjoying that extension in the spine, the hips towards your heels. Breathe deeply into the back of the ribs. Soften the frown lines and soften the forehead. Good. You're going to walk your hands over towards the right side. Place your left hand on top. And just relax the head down to the floor. Breathing into the left side of the body. So left ribs, left shoulder, all the way to the hand. Full breath out. Good. Looking towards the hands, walk your hands over towards the left side. Place the right hand on top. Draw your right shoulder down. Again, breathe into the right side of the body. Full breath out. Good, return back to center. Good, you're gonna shift over to one side, swing your legs around. Lie again back onto your back. Have your feet as wide as the mat. Knock your knees inwards. Take your arms out in line with your shoulders. Breathing in. As you exhale, move the knees over towards the right. Center, move over towards the left. And right. And left. Good, 4 more like that. 3, 2, and 1. Take the knees over towards the right, and you want to hook your bottom foot over the knee. Engage your glutes on the left side slightly, finding length in the front of the hip. We just stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We change to the other side, so place the foot flat over towards the left. Hook the bottom foot over the knee. Hold here, squeeze the glutes on the right side. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return back to center. Keep your feet nice and wide, knock your knees inwards. Place your hands onto the thighs. And I want you to almost create a double chin. Get your lower back flat into the floor, straighten your arms. Take a breath in. And then exhale, just release everything. Keep going, so lengthen lower back into the mat, tucking the chin. And release. 3 more. And we go. Extend. And release. 2 more. And release. Last one. We hold it for a little bit longer. Breathing in, find that length. And we release. Good. Feet hip distance apart, hands to the floor. Root your feet, and we're going to tuck your tailbone, you roll the spine up. Engage the glutes, the hamstrings, breathing in at the top. Trying to create a long line with the body, so keep your rib cage in. Breathing in, and exhale, we roll the spine down. Release at the bottom, breathe in, and breathe out, tuck the tailbone, roll the spine up. Try and root the big toe and the baby toe joint. Breathe in, And exhale, we roll down the spine. Good, let's do 3 more like that. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll the spine up. And down. Last 2. Rolling up. Rolling down. So your last one, rolling up. And this time you're going to hold it into bridge. Lift up a little bit higher. We hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Tuck your tailbone. Roll down the spine, each vertebra at a time. Good. Hug the knees into your chest. Good. Now bring your knees together, feet together, reach your arms out to the side, and you're going to take the knees over towards the right side. Move the head to the left. Return back to center. Breathing in and breathe out. Change to the other side. And center. Inhale. 1 more time on each side. And center. We change. And center. Move into fetal position, coming up to a seat. Well done. I hope you're feeling much better. Keep moving. Movement is medicine. And I'll see you again next time.